in Tampa Bay. Both teams still searching for that first win of the season. One of them is going to find it here as we're off in week 2. Kadarius Toney now to return it. They crush him right along the 20. That is where their offense is going to take over. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Real. What's up?
Coming out throwing is Baker. Grabbed by Chris Godwin. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
The give for the first time to Rachaad White. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Making the stop that time, Kool-Aid McKinstry. Nothing for them on 2nd down, and now it's 3rd and 1. Play fake, it's Mayfield. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Hey, alert 33. Kings. What's that?
Mayfield to throw for it. He connects downfield on 4th. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. They come through with a massive gain there on 4th down. 24 yards, and it's a 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
He put everything he had into this one. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make it impact later.
He's contained at the line for no gain. Tackled on the play by Cameron Jordan. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
Good. What's up?
Here's Baker to throw. It is caught left side. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
They still need 10, but the offense getting set on 4th down.
Good.
Here we go. It's Mayfield. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
Now their opening drive certainly going according to plan, Bronk. It's a new set of downs at the 27.
Regular. Option. What's up?
1st down. Here's Baker. Oh, not like this. An interception. And the Saints will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Looking to throw, Carr. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Vontae David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. They go play action with Carr. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
We'll give on 2nd to Kamara. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. He sent a man in motion. Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches.
Now. OP. That's up.
They give it to him again. And that hit stops him in his tracks. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, it's almost like the defense was in the offensive huddle before the play. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And the reward is they get off the field.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 15. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Run, run, run. Sick. Done.
Mayfield now from the gun. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. It's going to be a punt of 46 yards. And the Saints will get set to take over. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Kamara gets it on the draw. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down. The Saints calling for a timeout, their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They're looking at 1st down here. From the shotgun, Carr. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They run it from the gun with Kamara. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
This offense will take that from their ground game every time. But I know, because I've been around this league a long time, runs like that, they're really hard to come by. It takes everybody. And maybe a little breakdown there on defense, too, to take advantage of.
They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game. But boy, Brock, what a shot. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Carr here from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Fourth down, here's Carr. And he brings it in for a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints get the game's first points here in the 2nd. Chris Olave with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Here's Jamal Agnew on the return. Return's looking good so far. And the work's already half done thanks to that return. They're taking over at midfield.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Alert, 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 alert. Watch out.
Off the play fake. Here's Mayfield. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's 2nd and 21 at the 39-yard line.
Watch out.
Another try following the sack. That one's cut along left side. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And they touch him down. Looks to be about 4 yards short of the 6.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
Now, probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
What now?
Pistol snap to Carr. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasting no time in getting that sack.
And the defense follows him all the way and shoves him out of bounds. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
Okay, down. Hey, 734.
Working out of the gun, it's Carr. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. And the Buccaneers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Intercepted. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Dead. Kings. Hey, alert 33. Done.
Baker now off the play fake. He's got it at the 6. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. Up the middle, here goes White. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
Even on the outer edges of this field, Kate, a cornerback making a stop behind the line, it's impressive. But in the middle 3rd, that takes a special and fearless type of cornerback.
2nd and goal coming up from the 7. Trying again with White. And he's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers get some late points and the lead. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. So the Buccaneers keeping their offense on the field. 2-point attempt coming up.
Regular.
He's throwing for it. And he makes the catch. The two-point conversion try is good. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Throwing on first down. It's Carr. That's complete to Kamara. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Stop that time by Jamel Dean. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set. Kamara running out of the gun. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set. Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Gets everything he has under this throw. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
On 4th down, Carr. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Mayfield on 1st and 10. He'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. 16 yards on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Run.
Play fake, it's Mayfield. Oh, trying forcing it to the slant, it's intercepted. Kool-Aid McKinstry has the INT. Along the right sideline, there's space. And he makes the half goal. It's a touchdown on the pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Here's Agnew on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. After the pick, here's Mayfield again. Fits it through the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. Wow, wide open here. Complete. It's a race down the right side. And in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. And that's no good. His second missed extra point of the day. So now after his second missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. Return starts at the 3. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He's back to throw. He puts some juice on a deep throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers are stopped on that return, so that interception's going to be the final play of this opening half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Jackson now to return it. Uh-oh, miscommunication. The ball is out. And they steal it back on the return. Now, we just don't see kick returns nearly as often as we used to, Brock, which makes impact plays on them like that so much rarer.
Yeah, that is so well said. Kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach, right? At a young age, you're always coaching those guys, hey, the ball's going to come to you. The ball's going to come to you every single pitch. The ball's going to come to you. And these kickoff cover guys, they got to think in their mind every time is my chance to make a play, and they just did.
That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Throwing again is Baker. He's got it at the 5. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Point it right.
From the red zone now. And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. And another one is no good. What a disaster this has been, Brock. That is his 3rd missed PAT in this ball game. No time just yet to figure out what's going wrong. After another miss, he's got to stay out there and send this one away. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Running left. This is Kamara. Oh, putting him in the spin cycle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Offense in the hurry up here. Another run for Kamara. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Going to the ground again on 1st. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Levante David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Throwing his car. This one's taken in by Hill. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. He's got Shaheed. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking this spring, and guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Another shot for Kamara. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
3rd and goal. Here's Carr. Cut near the goal line. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Carr setting to throw. And he brings it in for a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints start the 2nd half with some needed points. Now we'll see them try the point after. And the extra point is no good. So potentially a key tally kept off the scoreboard, Brock. Going to see how and if this comes into play later in the 2nd half. So now after his 2nd missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. Tony now to return it. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Real. What's up?
To throw is Mayfield. He's going deep. That's grabbed inside the 30. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 13-point lead. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. And again, he whiffs on the point after. Oh, baby, the Yips have hit in full force here. That is his 4th missed extra point in this game. No time just yet to figure out what's going wrong. After another miss, he's got to stay out there and send this one away. Jackson now to return it. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Carr off the play fake. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Brandon Stevens has it. And the Buccaneers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
33. What's up?
1st down, here's Baker. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Done.
Off the play fake, here's Mayfield. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And that pushes them back, third down coming up.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up
Hey,
third
alert
down.
33. Good. What's up?
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Able to hit Palmer, complete. He's got it in the red zone. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Come on now. Was there any doubt who they were going to go to right there? That was always going to be a run play. No problem converting on fourth.
What's up?
White on first and goal. Finds the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers parlay the interception into points. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. Here come the Buccaneers again, trying for two.
What's up?
Mayfield now from the gun. And he goes out of bounds. Wow, major miscue there, and they're not going to get two. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. From his own end zone, here we go. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. They're out and set, first and 10. Running right, it's Kamara. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Kamara with the first and still going. And he gets this down to the 38. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down. They stay on the ground with Kamara. And he's brought down for a loss. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
What now? Later one. What's it up?
Carr here from the gun. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Now Carr. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Quarterback so worried about challenging the DBs in coverage, he didn't keep an eye on the lineman in front of him. He threw it right towards him, and it was easy to get a pop and swat away a potential first down.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10. Baker now off the play fake. He gets a lot behind one. Deep downfield. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by their rookie from Michigan. And the Saints are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, no matter the outcome today, partner, I think we can all agree it's been very exciting watching him throw the ball. He's found the end zone 4 times, but he's now given it away 3 times as well.
Yeah, if he were a golfer, his scorecard would be fast.
He's got it inside the 25. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Chris Olave with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Saints shave some of the lead. It's down now to 12. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. Juke the defender. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Regular. What's that?
Receiver gets it on the handoff.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. Well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
Saints with 6 DBs out there. We've got a dime look for them on 3rd down.
Up. Done.
Baker now. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line.
You know, I don't mind the scheme. In fact, I like the call. Just not on that 3rd down in particular. Need to get it closer to the sticks to have a chance to move those chains.
It's no good. He needed more leg, and he sent it too far right. And that keeps the lead at 12.
Really, Kate, that miss doesn't change a whole lot about the game management here. The only thing it does is provide a bit more momentum for the offense, running out in need of 2 quick scores.
694. You're mine. What's up?
They go play action with Carr. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Searching for Chris Olave with that one. So 2nd down coming up.
Down. Ain't no way. What's up?
Back to the air. Carr. Got his target. It's Hill. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Buccaneers territory. The handoff on 3rd and short. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Working quickly here.
618.
Throwing on 1st down. It's Carr. Hits him on the out route. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Running back sent in motion.
93. That's it.
From the 35 on 2nd down. couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Now, express.
From the shotgun, Carr. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Kill. 7:34. 29. 29. Hey, 7:34. Hey, later 2. 6:37. What's it, huh?
Desperation time here on 4th. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Run. Watch out.
Mayfield on 1st and 10. That's going to be caught by Evans. Into the red zone. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers have likely locked up the win right there. Mike Evans with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. And that one is no good. Didn't even come very close to sneaking that one in. So leave that score as is. No time just yet to figure out what's going wrong. After another miss, he's got to stay out there and send this one away. Starting at the 10. He's got a lane up past the 30. I don't think they're going to catch him. And he had everyone thinking 6 before they finally get to him and stop that return. The return couldn't quite finish it off, Brock, but the offense sure can as they begin here 1st and goal. Here's Carr. And the defender comes away with it. That's Antoine Winfield Jr.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
And he pushes it forward, but will only reach the 23. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Hey, alert!
They run the counter with White. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the 1st. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Buccaneers nearing their 1st win of the season. They're set up at the 35 now. Here's the option give to White. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
Real.
Here's White again. And this run doesn't have the juice of that last one. He's stopped at the line. Looks like no gain on 2nd down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
3rd down. Here's Mayfield. That's caught for the first. Still has some space inside the 35. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. First and 10, it's a give to White. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Running on second with White. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Play fake, it's Mayfield. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Mike Evans with the touchdown. His third through the air this game. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
No time just yet to figure out what's going wrong. After another miss, he's got to stay out there and send this one away. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a first and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Second and 10, here's Carr. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for the back that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That is a DB's best friend's pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Carr throwing on 3rd. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that brings up 4th and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Throwing again, it's Carr. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. Carr now on 1st and 10. Trying to push it deep downfield. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
All right, 1 more snap to play here.
What now? 694. You're right. Ain't no way.
1 final shot here. Need this to force overtime. And there's our last-stand image of this game. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.